Welcome to Irfan Visa News Channel. My name is Irfan Ashraf. Australian Immigration Department are making severe changes in 2024, and their migration updates published in December 2023. These are very significant changes in the visas and immigration of Australia. I will update about regarding current changes. These are good or bad, you will decide, but those some changes I will highlight in this clip. This clip is very important if you are planning to move to Australia, even you are in Australia. What Australia is thinking now, immigration minister clearly announced the new policy, the migration policy 2024. Hopefully you will subscribe, like and share my channel. My email contact parkonsultant1@gmail.com. Okay, G, we go to the news of today. What is the news? Immigration policies, new immigration policies of Australia is really pricking the mind and heart, because those are not in favor of especially students. If you will see some changes in Australian migration policy, the highlighted the points of this policy 2024, the students are more victims and their numbers will decrease by these changes. If you will understand by easiest way, I will tell you Australia students need to do IELTS more than normal level in different cases. First of all, I will speak the normal student who is going to study in Australia. He currently need 5.5 band of IELTS, but now according to new migration policy 2024, it has been increased up to 6 band. Now you need to do IELTS 6 band like Canada. So 5.5 band, sorry, you are not eligible for Australian student visa. Yes, one point is there more. The people who are attaching LE course of English mean that they will learn English language before the university degree or before the college degree. Their IELTS band was 4.5 earlier. Now it has been raised to 5 bands, but I will not favor I will not favor that you must go through the LE course, English course, because you need to consume 6 months more and you will pay double fee. Definitely 6 month fee more you need to pay with the student visa. So this will affect your student fee, and also your expenses in Australia will also increase. Their main plan in migration policy is that students, only genuine students go and they study there and they return back to their own countries. Their further stay in Australia is little a bit they are resisting in this policy. For example, I will tell you, if you are going to study in Australia, your course is a college course, a university degree, and you switch your course from university degree to college degree, you are not allowed. Earlier, what was happening, you are going for master's degree, you will deposit fee, you will get COE, you will get visa from Australian embassy, but when you will reach Australia, you will see your first destination is Australia, your first target is Australia, because you just want to come to Australia and just want to work in Australia. That was just visa based application, and now you are going to change your university degree to the diploma degree. You want to change your course. Earlier it was allowed, you can get any concurrent COE, mean that helping COE. So definitely when you will change COE from the one course to the another course, you are still eligible to stay in Australia. And they gave, normally in the past they was giving information to immigration department by email that we have changed the COE, in which the fees was very little less, diploma or diploma type or bachelor type, even the intermediate type courses. So you went for university courses, but you changed your course to intermediate level. So it means that your intention was not study, your intention was to stay and work in Australia. So that was the research is Australian Immigration Department did. It was previously allowed, they completely stopped now. You cannot change the course from the graduation, from graduation to any diploma, from masters to any diploma, mean that you cannot change the course. The course which you have selected from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, in your application, the visa application, you need to do that course. You cannot change the course. What will happen when you will change the course? This is very severe penalty they are going to implement. I think this is not good for student. Australia should be little a bit flexible, because now Canada Australia, United Kingdom are competing with quality education, and the students are main source of earning for them as well. So genuine students may also be stopped by this way, because some student who is a very genuine, who went to one degree, for example master in business and project management, but he think that MBA is good for him, we should change the course, but they are telling no, you cannot change the course. If you will change the course, your visa will be cancelled. So that is really shocking. Another shocking news is for class 440, subclass 485. Subclass 485 temporary graduate worker visa, in which you can work in Australia under subclass 485. The age of two changes have been given to the 480 subclass 485. Number one, the IELTS band. The IELTS band increased 5.5 to 6 band. No problem. The students who did a graduation degree, they can do 6 band, no problem. But the major change in this, that's more shocking, they decrease the age from 50 to 35. Earlier 50 years age was available, that graduate temporary worker visa in subclass 485. So they reduced the age from 50 to 35. So it means that it's a lot of people will be banned even in Australia, even outside Australia, by these new changes. So if you will see another change, which is the GST, genuine student test, the changes which I am telling you, for example changing of the course, that you are changing course when you reach Australia, you change course, your visa will be cancelled. That is under the rules of GST. GST means you are a genuine student test. It never means that GST will be observed during the visa application to the visa officer. The earlier rule, GTE, was only being checked by visa officer when he was giving visa. After that, you was clear, when you was in Australia, you can do anything, you can change the course. The people were changing course and they were staying in Australia by using that COE, co-current COE, or normal diploma based COE, and they even got PR as well. But now currently they are clearly telling, even you will get student visa, the GST rules will still take place, mean that you will be checked, you are genuine student or not. You need to study that course in which you have gone. You will be assessed, you will be checked, you are doing that university degree or not. So IELTS has been increased. Genuine students will do IELTS, no problem. But problem is that in Australia the students will be under pressure. So therefore a little bit flexibility may be required in these rules. For example, my analysis, because I also provide you true analysis of immigration news, therefore my analysis in this regard is that the 485 subclass visa, 50 years age, if you want to reduce, that should be reduced to 40 years, not 30 years. And even the students, the genuine students, if they want to change the course, for example any genuine student who want to change the course from MBA to MBPM, master to master degree, he should be allowed. And similarly, if any student who is going for ELICOS course means he will study English there, and then he will do university degree. Earlier he was getting only 4.5 bands, and even having 4.5 bands, it was enough to get the Australian student visa, and he can go to Australia and he can study there English language, and then he can study university. So that was right thing, because if you are giving him 6 months course and you are taking 6 months fee, so I think it's right idea to give him 4.5 band IELTS, because then what will happen if he will get 5 bands, because he is not good in English. That's why he is studying ELICOS course. That's why he will consume 6 months more for his degree. Therefore, if he is going to study English language course, if even he will not do 4.5, what will happen? But still, if you want genuine students, so it's 4.5 was enough. Similarly, there were a subclass 485, once again I will tell you, graduate skilled worker, because it's very difficult to complete course under 30 years is education, because a lot of students who do PhD, who do graduate, there are 4 years degree programs in some Asians, even in Australia, the students need to do repeat some semesters, because it's very difficult when they are moving from any other country to Australia. Australian standards of education, like Canada, is very high. Some students consume more time in one semester, so they may consume 2 to 3 years in 1 year course. Similarly, 4 5 years course PhD might they consume 6 years. So therefore, up to 30 years, it's quite unfair with some students, because some students may complete the education in 11 years. Some students may complete the education in 31 years, 32 years. So under 30 years, if they are eligible for work permit, it means that many students will be filtered off, and when they will finish their education in Australia, their age will be over 30, and they need to leave Australia, because this is very good option for them to get skilled worker visa under subclass 485. So it's quite shocking and harsh migration policy so far. I will keep informing other things as well. Now, duration of the study for the students are also decreased, mean that if you are going to stay in Australia as a student visa, so you have some limits to stay. Now, main problem, the students normally go to Australia and Canada. After study, they get work permit and they want to get PR. The PR chances in both Australia and Canada is being reduced. United Kingdom already not giving PR to the students, so students' life is becoming little bit in a circle all over the world. United States is not inviting students, and but I think these changes will be reversed due to current economic wave of expansive nature in all countries. Housing crisis in Portugal, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, USA is pushing the students away from some countries. Of course, there are some non-genuine students are there. They are submitting fake documents, but there are some genuine students. They will suffer also by these policies. I already told you, one person who is finishing education in 31, he will not get 485 subclass visa. Similarly, the student who got master degree and he want to change his course in master degree with same fee, he will not be able, because that is his professional right, because he need to decide his future. Therefore, keep watching my channel. I will keep doing analysis and providing you latest immigration news of almost all developed countries. My name is Irfan Ashraf. Thank you.